boxes everywhere. And the kitties love it. Good morning, YouTube. Okay, let's see about adding this one. What's that, Minnie? I know you like flowers. She loves flowers. This one's not too much taller either. Yeah, that's going to be short, but that's okay. This one is going to go on the floor anyways. Minnie, are you helping? Okay. You still will be able to see it. Minnie, no chewing. Yeah, no chewing, please, and thank you. Okay, I'm not going to need the glue after all. Hey, Minnie. Do you have any more pink? You gotta come out. Again, it's a short stem. We need to make it be a longer stem. Watch out, please. Move it back over there. Hello, Brookie. How are you doing? I could have showed you what the swag part is going to look like on the backdrop, but now I've connected the YouTube. And our usual playing games of shutting off. You need to be up higher, like up here. I'm not sure who that was. Ah, Boots. You're gonna get stuck right in the box with the flowers, my baby. You want to say hi? There. Okay. I need to get that flower taller. Thank you. Oh, you did see it? Okay. Looking for a stem. Would be taller. Of course, you're tall. It'll be perfect if I can get you out. There we go. Haha, I got a nice long stem. Bootsy, come on. You're gonna ruin those. Come on up, baby. Come on. Yeah, you're gonna ruin them. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm trying to attack my flower. Okay, this stem should be nice and long. I'm going to, that's how I'm going to get I took the glue off. Then now the flower came off, no problem. No money. Okay. So if you ever want to take your heads off and they've been glued, take off that glue. Money, you're so nosy. Okay. Now we can pop you on there. Okay, let's see if we could stay on YouTube this time. I don't understand why it's doing that. It's silly. Okay, I stole this one from somewhere. We will just stick you right over here. Okay. Let me just see if that is enough pink. Make you go more. Over here. Okay. It's a possibility. It is a possibility. Okay, this one is for the floor. I think she should be perfect. I cannot wait to do this event. Now I have a box. Is it going to go in the box? I don't know. I need a warehouse. That's what I need. Okay, let me put this one away. Minnie, can you leave it alone, please? Thank you. Yeah. Okay, now the other one. When I do the event for this, I'm going to be adding balloons. And I picked the colors the other day. Thank you so much, Gloria. Bring you guys a little closer. Okay, YouTube, stay going. All right. Let's get this box away so that money doesn't distract us. You can do it over here, Minnie. Yeah. Hey, from TikTok. They look so much brighter and more vibrant over on TikTok or on YouTube. Wow, isn't that weird? Oh, maybe because my iPad is ancient and my phone is ancient too, but my daughter is doing better. My dad is still, he says he's sleeping almost 24 hours. He is going in for some tests next week, and then we're going to find out what's really going on. But the doctors say that they have found something. Now they want to confirm if what they found is what they think it is. And I hate saying the word so I won't even say the word, but you guys all probably have an idea. Yeah. Okay, so the back of this just looks like this. And I need to make sure there's nothing pointy, and there is. So push that back. I think I know what to do with the pointies. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. Hey, what are you doing up there? Oh my goodness. You girls are monsters. Knocking everything over. You're like a couple of toddlers. For real. That was my fault though. I put the box close to the TV stand and they climbed all over it. Yep, and he says on top of everything he has pneumonia. Oh yes, definitely. Definitely, definitely. My battery is, yeah. And he does have a good friend who is a doctor, and how do I say, alternative. So my fingers are crossed. If that ends up being the case. And I got a feeling that it could be the case. Yes, my truck actually is still over that way. I guess he must have asked somebody to take it to the shop yesterday. So we took it there, but he said it's not ready yet. I'm hoping it's ready today. If not, maybe it'll be ready tomorrow. Thank you so much, Brookie. And thank you, Beth. What is going on with my Hoto glue gun? I believe she is like completely dead. Okay, now we are getting a white light. It was because she was so dead. I am going to put some glue. Gotta wait till she's ready. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, CMR, for letting me know. I don't have the laptop connected. Good morning. Okay, I am gonna glue wherever there was stems coming out. Just so that when I do this setup, it's not gonna wreck my backdrop. Why aren't you coming out? Maybe I'm being too impatient. It's not coming out fast enough. Thank you, Landy. I think it's definitely because the battery was kaput. Hey, where you going, Boots? There's not really that much space up here for you. Silly cats. Is anybody here that watched Amanda's live this morning? She made some awesome bobos. She made 3 of them. Okay, you're gonna have to get glue on you too, Stem. My backdrop is cloth. We don't want anything sharp. Yes, LBD, you were there. I was laughing at one point. Nobody had any idea what I was laughing at. But Moon and Boots were at the sliding door for the balcony. Squirrel was on the balcony, and it was like they were fighting through the door. It was funny. He took it to a mechanic that he trusts, and he just took it there to find out why the service airbag light is on. When I had asked the mechanic that I was dealing with to check it out, they told me $1,000 just to see what the problem was. His guy is not going to charge $1,000. Instead, this guy is looking to see if it is a sensor, because usually it's just a sensor that's corroded. But the mechanic that I went to wouldn't tell me that. I still can't believe they told me that the engine was done. That truck drives beautifully. I drove it over there the other day. Okay, don't put your fingers in the glue. She's stuck. Hello, hello, sweet cakes. How are you? Mooney is saying hello. She thought Bobo's Live was her show. I think it was Blondie that was laughing about how I told Mooney it's not her show. She's too funny. I am hoping this piece is not going to be too heavy for the backdrop. Be careful, Mooney. Be careful, careful. No, he's just going to get it fixed. We hope that's going to work. And this has got some weight to it. And I'm going to need to put some more. Okay, Mooney, Mama needs the table. Okay. I know. Okay, I need the table though. I know, babies, but I need the table. She's gonna roly-poly now. I know, you just went lemons. Oh, that crazy cat mom. Between now and then, you will figure something out. Especially if you come and watch over here. Okay, Money, I need the table. Okay, this isn't your show either. Come on. Come on. Okay, okay. All right. There we go. I'm going to put a couple more cable ties on here. I bought some yesterday at the Tree of the Dollar. These are 11 inches. Um, you can still do nice stuff on a low budget, I promise. Mooney is attacking my feet now. Okay, we can't get it open. Good old scissors will do the trick. I'm just going to stick you in there so remember you are 11 inches. Moon. And there's skin and bone there, you know. She is wrapped around my leg. So the previous company that put the cable ties, they were good, but then the way that I had it hanging, Moon, can I have my leg? Thank you. The way that I had it hanging up there, oops, I lost that one. Moon, okay, hello, my foot. I bet you if I were to raise my leg, she would stay on my foot. Okay, let me be free. So I'm just going to add another one. Mooney. And thank you for the follow. Moon. she's not happy because I knocked her off the table. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be tight, but I'm gonna get it. Hopefully I did the cable tie the right way. Yeah. Yeah, that's much better because the way I had it hanging, this one was gonna cave. Let's see. You hang on. No, she let go. Minnie, she's giving me bunny kicks and everything. Chill. Chill out. Okay, that's better. She's nuts. Ow. Minnie. She's wrapped around my leg slash foot. She's going crazy with her front paws and then her back paws are just going like that. Hey, that's my toes. Minnie, I'm gonna ground you. Ow! Hey, hey, why are you being so vicious? You're being evil. Go on with you. No, leave my feet alone. She's obsessed. I agree with you, Beth. Oh, wait a minute. I can't cut that there because we are going to cut it back off. My brain wasn't thinking. I need the sharp part to go like on the side. Or even better, if I can do it, on the other side. Okay, my knee. As you can tell, it's that time again for Minnie. Minnie, I think you're going to go in Junie to the vet. Okay. She's going to cry in the room now. going to see if I can't do it on the other side so that it sticks out over here instead of back here. Okay. Now we get to stick you in amongst the flowers. That's better. And I haven't been in the tree of the dollar for a while. I couldn't believe, I know it's different in the US, but one donut, 0.75 donuts for each product. What happened to a dollar? Just doesn't exist. Okay, come on. This sucker is going to be super secure. Yeah, I know, long gone. Long gone. What is it in the US now? I guess if it's what it is here, then it's probably 1.5 donuts. Oh, then I'm super jealous because it's been a long time since it was that price here. This is tricky doing the cable ties underneath. But I want to make sure that this is secure. We don't have that section yet. I am not sure what you call this. Like, it looks like a pool noodle, but there is no clothing. Google white floral foam noodles. Try and see if that will work. Okay, I need to make you go under. It is a pool noodle? Okay. I thought that because so many of us were using pool noodles, companies that do the floral foam decided, why don't we do that? I like this one better than the actual pool noodles because there is no hole in the middle. See, Amar's calling it a pool noodle too. So, yep. Google pool noodles, white pool noodles. Okay. I did you wrong. So we will go over the top. Thank you, thank you. Okay, this time I went the wrong way. The teeth on the cable tie are on the other side. What happened, money? No boyfriends allowed. I turned around and it goes the same way. See, now she's getting mouthy. I told her no boyfriends allowed. Right, money? Okay. Slide down there. There we go. Alrighty. Maybe we'll just take this one off. Okay, good. See where it says there are white floral ones as well. like I was mentioning. Okay, so she's gonna be like this. Now I need to cable tie. I'm gonna cable tie one of those noodles to here and to there. That way I can just clip it right on. This is the first time I'm doing this. So yeah, we need it that way. So let's go over here. I hope this is going to work. I saw this on a video. But now where are you, cable tie? She is hiding in here somewhere. Here we go. Okay. So now we need you. Figuring this out now. So you will go on the stand like so. So how should I put you? Okay. Let's see. I think we can go like this. But cable ties are going the opposite direction. Let's see if we can do it. I don't know why I'm whispering. I don't know because the cable tie is going the opposite way than what it should be. Let me see something. This one's too heavy, I think. And we're back way too far. You could do a tie on tie. Get rid of this. Yeah, I get what you're saying. And the one that I already put in there would have been perfect. Okay, Mooney, I don't know, that gun is on and it's maybe hot. She's a little warm, charging. Okay, where I did that cable tie before, it's going this way, so now I will put this one in going that way. Let's see if that works. It should. Yeah, I think it's good. I think I'm going to need about 3 of these. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Again, I do that part up there. but she's going forward, and we can't have her going forward. I'm really thinking I'm going to have to redo this one, because the stand that I'm going to use is not going to be like this. Like, it is going to have this on the inside, but it's going to be a foot wide. So I think, I'm going to show you the bottom of this one. You see how this foam is? I have some of this. And then if I did it long ways, then I can have a clip on both ends instead of just trying to get that. Yeah. And I see the issue too. You see how much coming out of the foam? That is super heavy. Too bad I couldn't just use you. No, it's not done the right way. You may be too big, too heavy. Someone has a suggestion on the tube. Make an X with the zip ties. Okay. But one thing though, like I was mentioning, the backdrop it's going to go on is a foot wide. So if I'm clamping it like to the one side, I don't know if it's going to end up going over like this instead of staying flat. Did I forget to open that window? Fresh air. Hi, JJ. There was peanuts. I can't keep up with the peanuts. Yes, we will figure something out. I still got a month. Still a month. Okay, Minnie, this is for JJ's. You constantly want those peanuts. Okay, for now though, I am going to put it back on here just so it's out of the cat's way. These cable ties are 16 inches. I wish I could just cable tie it. You think you might have an answer? See, if it went this way, it's not so heavy. This way, it's super top heavy. No, it's not wood. It is going to be metal like this, and then there's going to be a backdrop cover that goes over it. If it was wood, I kid you not, I'd get some heavy duty rope, because Ron is a master tire, and I would just, then again, we could maybe still do that. No, we can't see that. Okay. I'm just going to stick this on. Ron was saying maybe get the biggest cable ties you can get. Yeah, it's a metal frame. A metal frame, and then it's just going to have a cover on it. I can use magnets, but, Brookie, that may not work because the frame, each side is going to be like a square. If I put a clamp on the bottom of it, it won't slide. Yeah, I won't be able to zip tie it. Because you see how I'm going to put it on here? On the other one, I won't be able to do this. It's going to be about this wide. So it's a foot wide this way. A foot going back, a foot back there, and a foot on this side. So it's like a box. Please let me have it on the right way. We want to hear click, click, click. Yes. I need to hold it. And you can slide. Okay, there's a little tiny thing there holding it. Okay, stay. All right. We'll get that all figured out. And before event date, I can always accept. I never thought about that. You could put them into each other, right? That is a good idea, Beth. But you see how it's. I definitely think I need to maybe remake it so it's not so top heavy. But not today. We won't be doing that today. But what can we do today? Let's see. Now we got mess. Oh, getting a puzzle. It's going to say due to inactivity. Silly TT. Um, don't always believe what you see. I'm just going to say that, my love. No fear. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a thing called propaganda, and it gets used very well. But my lips are sealed. No worries, darling. You got it. You got it. There is a balloon arch video that I have. It's pinned. You have to listen to that. You are very welcome. I am very, very, very. My eyes are wide open. Mm-hmm. Question everything. Everything. Like absolutely everything. There was a video that I was watching yesterday or the day before, and that reminds me I need to order some soap from her. She is in Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, and her video was a rant. She was very upset because everybody makes a comment and says, I can just go to the store and buy such and such brand. And she said, you need to understand, when you go in the store, you have the illusion that there's choice, but the same thing owns everything on that shelf. And her soap is concentrated. It almost looks like a candle in a dish. One of her little pods lasts as long as 6 bottles of the other stuff. Then when you run out, you just get that little pod. So much better than paying for, what did she say in the other products? At least 90% water and then 10% soap. And then I went into her comments and somebody said, yeah, funny thing is this other one, she sells cloth diapers. And everybody in her comments say, but I can just go to the store and buy blah, blah, blah. And she said, the funny thing is that blah, blah, blah is owned by the same company that makes the other blah, blah, blah. They own everything. Everything. So, moral of the story, I'm going to buy some of that soap from her. She makes it in her own little shop. It's not going to be full of chemicals. Okay. What are we going to do? I really want to do something with a bobo. Let me show you guys. In case you didn't see. But these ones are actually not bobos, they're bubbles. But I think they're very similar. Good morning. These ones have a feather print on them. But I learned yesterday or the day before, I can't remember now, these bubbles can be cut and sealed like the Bobo balloons. And the air is staying in for me, and that is a miracle for me. You got it, Beth. Yes. Eyes wide open. You can get these from EANJIA. Yeah, ENGIA.store. These are from EANGIA. I am working on something so that I will be selling these to my Canadian family. And I'm working on something so that Amanda can have these for her UK family. Beth, 2020 was an eye-opener, big time. Some think I'm a little bit, I don't care. Stay asleep, but I can't do that. Thank you, Miss D. Thank you, thank you. But I am loving that. You know what's the best part about these? You don't have to stretch them. Yes, it's right on the balloon. It's printed on there. And you don't have to stretch them. Let me show you. I am in Ontario, Canada. Okay, you guys stay there. Okay, package, where are you? Amanda thinks she's the only one that loses things. No, definitely not. Okay. See, they come in a package like this. Thank you, thank you. And I got sent some blue ones, so you see the feathers are printed right on there. It could be memorial, also other events. I was telling Amanda yesterday, she's got a Google about feathers and event planning, because I think they're not just for memorials. Here is purple, but it would be awesome for that too. Actually, the name of the company is right up here. You can go to, thank you, Sharon. You can go to EANJIA.store. And hopefully soon I will be telling you, well, not unless you're in Canada. If you're in Canada, soon I'll be telling you to click my link. And I forgot to put a link for these. So here is the white ones. And some of you family have already purchased some. You've been watching my videos since 2017. That is awesome, Lydia. Let me show you. So you can order them from EANJIA.store. Just going to show you. I did no stretching. These are pre-stretched. You'll know when they're pre-stretched because when they're not stretched, when it's just a regular bobo, it's going to look like this. But when it's pre-stretched, it's going to look a little wrinkly. Let's put some flowers in there. Okay. First time you guys are going to see me do a cut and seal. And not only are there these balloons, but there is also these ones. They already have glitter in them. I am also going to be selling these as well. Aren't they gorgeous? And they come in different colors. This one is the silver, but I think I saw there's like 4 different colors. If I sell those, I'm just waiting to find out the price. So if the price is right and I sell them, I may also get print on them, like happy birthday. So just to show you what those glitter ones look like when they arrive. Are you ready for the beauty? Because they're definitely beauty. So this is what they look like. Once you start inflating air, all the glitter distributes. And they are self-sealing. So they are pre-stretched, they are self-sealing, and they are amazing. And I don't know how, but I didn't get any glitter on me when I was doing this. When I showed you guys the day I got them. Now we can always put the glitter in ourselves, but do you know what kind of a mess we would be in? So to have them already done, Lydia says she is sold. Yeah. So stay tuned, Canada and the US. I may be your supplier for Canada, and Bobo will be your supplier for the UK. We are also working on something for the US. These were also sent to me the other day. Somebody was doing fireworks stuff the other day. This would have been maybe good for her. I don't know what size these are. These are called 3D firework balloons. Oh, and speaking of balloons, oh, I thought these were going to be foil. They don't feel like foil. Oh yeah, they are. I think these are going to be cool. So they're just a whole bunch in this shape. Can we do other things other than just fireworks? Let me see. They're all a mix of colors. Okay, how many do you need? Ignite the magic of every celebration. Combine all pairs to form a 12-point firework. Okay, how many do we have here? Oh, there's actually a lot more than I was thinking. And yeah, they're like a foil. Too bad they don't have enough in one color. Thank you, thank you. Don't get in trouble while you're at work. You're not the only one that's watching from work. Do pink and blue. Okay, let's check out these fireworks. Then I'll go back to seeing about. Or do I leave the, no, let's leave the fireworks, because I already said I'm going to cut and seal one of these. So if I get involved with this, my luck, the battery will go on my iPad. And I don't know what's going on with my iPad these days. I used to be able to go until like 1, 2 o'clock, and my iPad would still be at like 60%. Oh, I know, because there was probably an update, and now I've got to fix something in the settings. most likely. So, yeah, I might also design my own foil balloons, custom foil balloons. That is super exciting. Okay, do I want to do a colored or the white? Let's do purple. I had some flowers. These are just roses that are extra that come with these things that I was working on earlier. Well, yeah, but I don't really have a box or anything to put it in after. These are from Angela Flower. And if you use my code Tanya5, you can get a discount. Okay, when I do this one, you are very welcome. I don't have the gift box and stuff like that. So I'm just going to do it to do it. Definitely going to make this be shorter than the other one I did. The other one I did was super heavy. But I didn't do that one on camera. We'll just put 4 flowers. Um, I think I might steal these guys out, because my test for this is pretty much complete. This was my first one sealing. Angela Flower. Let me see if I have something with it on there, and you can screenshot. Maybe you can screenshot that one. And then you'll have to flip it. And I will show you guys as well. You got it? Good stuff. Keep that right there. Okay. Yeah, this one was just a test to see that I could do the sealing. And I did it, which is so exciting. Super, super exciting. Okay, I don't think I know where my floral tape is right now. So, I'm going to do what I did for the other one. If I know where I put the tape. I saw it earlier. Where did I see you? No. Ah, I see it. Okay, you should use floral tape. However, Conmat, as Don would say, I don't have floral tape, so I'm going to just use painter's tape. And I should be gluing the bottom, but I'm going to see this is going to work for me. So I'm trying to go on an angle. So then I'm going to wrap it the same way you would with floral tape. But down here, I really wrap it. Good morning, Nana. Continue going sideways, like diagonal. I could put a block of glue. Yeah, let's put glue. This needs to be a little bit thicker as well. But this is just a trial. Just waiting for the glue gun to heat up. And she is heated. Or were you heated enough? It's like a big blob. This one is so that no pointiness is going to burst your bubble. Okay, now we'll just let that dry. Or cool down, I should say. We'll leave you there. Okay. This, like I mentioned earlier, is already a pre-stretched balloon. Let me just show you. She comes out with the seams perfect. You see, they are perfectly in the middle of the balloon, as you can see that seam. And how cool are these with the purple feathers? Super cool. Love it, love it. Okay, might need that one. And I'm just trying to line up the seams. I agree, Beth, they are beautiful. Okay, so I am going to cut. I'm cutting more than I wanted to. Oops. It's still a trial and error. I think you're going to need to be a little bit longer. It's hard to see it being clear. It messes with your eyes. Okay, let's see. So I use this plastic straw just so I can get it like that. Yeah, Tanya, I don't know that we're going to fit you in there, but we're going to try. We are certainly going to try. Okay, so I am going to try these ones first. Oops, Oh no, that's still way too short. Can't have sharpness. And yesterday when I had that exploding balloon, it was definitely my fingernail that did it. There was like a little catch on there. That's much better. Okay, now we can go in. We are doing the surgery. So you want to bring it in, bring it down your stem or down your tail. I don't know that I opened it enough. We're going to cut it just a little bit more because these are no bueno. I know that's only a teensy little bit, but it's probably good. You are back from the dentist now. Alrighty. Well, you're driving now, though. Drive safely, Louise. Okay, that opening is better. Good morning. Okay, we are going to go right down there. And Tanya, I know we could do this because I did one with more flowers and it worked. And if Amanda is watching, I got to do her good. Okay. We are in the balloon. Now, I'm going to put this stuff in there too, just to fill it up more. And let's hope I can still get a good sealing. Blue jeans are a good file. I got blue jeans on, and they do kind of feel like a file. They're so rough. I'm really stuffing this bubble. Get in there and we fix you after. Hopefully we can be fixed. Okay. Now it's time to get out the heat sealer. And everybody will pray that Tanya gets it. I'm pretty sure I should. I've done a few now and I got them pretty good. So we should have no issues. Knock on wood. Oops, I could have almost woken up Mooney just then. Alright, so we go from here to... I cut it much more than what I thought. So I have my setting on 5 for this one. I actually tested a balloon before I did them. I tested the different settings. I see the finger crossing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. She looks pretty good. Okay, now we are going to do, I don't know if you guys can see this line or not. Oh, I think you can. You guys see the line right here? That is a good line. So now we are going to do what Amanda has taught me to do. We are going to make like a pyramid. So we have one line going straight, then we're going to have one line going this way, one line going that way. And that really does the seal. You want to make sure no creases. I always get worried about my fingers. Until Amanda told me it's only hot once you click it right down. So hopefully you could see this one. So we have one line there, one line there. Let's see if you guys can see it. It's a little bit tricky. You see it, Sharon? Perfect. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to get the pyramid on the other side. Right about there. And we should be ready. Okay, let's see if you guys can see the pyramid. I think you could see it on TikTok. Let's see with YouTube. It's a little bit tricky. You can see it perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, now my fingers are crossed. It's gonna work. Let's see. I have been trying to do these ever since the first time I saw Amanda do it. And I wasn't able to do it. In the last few weeks or so, I have been accomplishing it. So let's see. So I am going to put it on this side so that no air is going to go in until I'm ready. You want it so that your nozzle thing is going right in the round part, not in your tail. Thank you so much. She's not looking very round though. But I think we got a seal. I think we got a seal. I'm going to try putting a little bit more. Okay, she was feeling like she's coming a little bit oval. I might have cut a little bit more than I wanted to. But she sealed. She definitely sealed. put you up higher. Okay, I should have had a 260. Thank you, thank you. I should have had a 260 ready to go. Oh, maybe I can use this. I would like it to be bigger, but that's okay. It's gonna work. Yeah. Okay. So we are going to twist it. I'm gonna grab a 260. This is literally going to be a scrap. Cut it around. Around. Now we are going to tie it. But that's not it. We also need to tie the end of the bubble balloon, or else you will leak air. We got it tied anyways, didn't we? Yeah. She broke off right where I was tying her. Now if I want it to come out nice and clean like that, that wouldn't happen again. Okay. Now one thing I am going to recommend, if I get these feather ones, is for the tail to be a little bit longer. Although, yeah, it needs to be longer. It kind of wants to rip as I'm pulling. Okay, tie it. Alrighty, I got her tied. You will see in this part, there's air like trapped in there. If we didn't tie it off over here, eventually you'll have it leaking out from your bubble. You can get these. I will be selling them soon, but right now I'm not. You can get them at EANJIA.store. Hey, Jerry. So I got it. See, it's not the prettiest ceiling, but I got her. And if I can get her, you guys can too. Because I have really had a hard time with it. Now I wish I had something. Thank you so much, Cherry. I wish I had a box. Because I do have some white ribbon. Thank you, Beth. What do I have? I guess we could just put her on a balloon base. Maybe for now. Amanda is working on it with me. I am working on it. Let me put it proper. I am working on it so that Amanda has these in the UK as well. Put it in my face. You got it. Why does my thing always go dark? Yes, it's my beautiful face. I love this. When the light shines on this, the pattern it makes on the wall is gorgeous. Wait. I think I would put 2 sets of the cherry blossoms in there. And it'll hold. My flowers are actually standing up. That's not good. I gave myself a little clap there. Love it, love it, love it. Oh yes, that is true. You can also heat seal the neck as well. I forgot about that. Thank you, love. And let's do this. I don't know why my iPad goes so dark. See, the flowers are actually standing up. You see my not so pretty seal? So excited. And then this is what they look like if you just put like an 18-inch balloon in them. This one has an 18-inch balloon plus 5 inches. So excited. If you guys were watching Amanda's live earlier, she put the cutest little outfit inside of a bobo, and it's like hanging on a hanger. Yes, ribbon will hide that seal. That's why I was thinking just for this one of maybe putting it on a balloon base, just like one of these sets. One second. Una momento, por favor. I need lavender fog, although that color could. No. Oh, and while I have eyes here, and maybe some different ones from the other day, these flowers, I don't want to touch it, it's going to fall. I want to show you the colors that I have picked to go with the flowers. And before I officially order them, you guys can just tell me, yeah. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to say yeah. Everybody was the other day, but there's a double confirmation. So I have Queen Pink and Retro Lavender, Calisand colors, and then Pale Macaron Lilac. So these 3 colors to go with the flowers you've been seeing me work on. It's a yay, a yes. Sharon is saying yes. I see some pink hands over there. Yes, yes. Okay. I am going to be ordering them soon. I also want to order the 18-inch Decomex linking balloons. I got to remake that dog. I need a warehouse is what I really need, is a warehouse. One of these days. Okay, I am going to make a quick little base. No co-hosting. Thank you. But I need lavender fog. I couldn't find what I was looking for. Sorry. So instead I grabbed some Sempertex Reflex Violet and 5-inch Sempertex Reflex Fuchsia. If I have enough, I think I do. And these feel so little. Okay. I don't know if this color is going to go. You were late today, Pascalina. Look what I made. Flowers in there. Now I'm just going to make a quick little base for it. I know, right? I need to go up to the store and get me a little baby's outfit because I'm going to put a baby outfit inside and start advertising. Customers will go crazy. Did you see Amanda's live this morning, Pascalina? She put a cute little outfit inside of a bubble. This one is actually a bubble and not a bubble. But we did the cut and seal and it worked. But the seal on that one, the setting on my heat sealer is 5. But when I do the bobos, I need 6. These blends smell funny. I think they're old. I think they're very old. Yeah, the cherry blossoms. Yeah. I don't know how this is going to work because we have a flower stem in the middle, but we're going to try it anyways. The next one would be 3.5. Oh, let's do 4. And also, too, for the people in the UK, in case you didn't know about what Amanda was mentioning, Brenda's Parties and Signs, she is having an amazing outlet sale on her website. One second. So if you are looking for sale boards, plinths, cutouts, Brenda's Parties and Signs, I believe her store is just called Parties and Signs. Amanda went to a 5-pound a 5-pound sale on Sunday. On Sunday, today is Friday, but as of yesterday, she had already hired out 3 different items from what she purchased. Once she posts a video, I'm going to repost it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But she rents them out to her clients for cheap. The clients can set them up themselves, come and pick it up. And then you can upsell by adding vinyl, adding balloons. Maybe you're going to deliver it. She literally picked it up on Sunday. And on Monday, some of it went out the door for an event. Yes, that one is UK. I'm pretty sure she only ships to the UK, but I'm going to double check that. Now, I have found someone here in Canada. She's actually in Ontario. She is in Oakville, Ontario, and she is called The Print Perfect. She has some amazing items as well. One difference that I'm seeing though is hers is like a foam board, whereas Parties and Signs is Corex. So I'm going to talk to the Print Perfect and see if she can do Corex as well. The Print Perfect does ship to the US. She ships across Canada and she ships international. But there are some awesome things in Brenda's Parties and Signs. So as per usual, I'm just going to take a neck, wrap it around, and tie it in. If I was doing it for a customer, I would add a balloon weight at the bottom. Oh yeah, and because my 260 broke over here, I'm going to find me a scrap that I can tie on there. This one will work. I'm just going to cut the closed end. How is my battery doing? Okay. Ooh, YouTube, I gotta plug you in. Plugging in. Okay. Just find the spot. There we go. Okay. All right. Normally, I wouldn't have to do this, but my 260 ended up breaking on me. So we're going to just do this to be a connection. I'm hoping this is going to work with the stem. So I will use this to wrap around here. Like I said though, I'm just hoping because I have the stem down here. I think we should be okay though. We're hoping. You're gonna pop my balloons. And I'm just gonna tie the 260. Trying to be so careful so that the stem doesn't pop my balloons. It's going to be wobbly. She doesn't have a weight on her. Trying to get that cherry blossom to circle around her. It's okay. We gotta go this way so that people can see the flowers. Thank you, thank you. It turned out pretty good, this color combo. But we're gonna make it even better. We're gonna add a 260 around. We gotta hide that seal, which when I'm looking at it, it's not looking like it's perfectly in the middle. We're gonna pretend it is though. I think it's the way that I cut it. Not sure how long we need. That is probably way too long, yeah. Thank you, thank you. I don't understand Spanish, but I understand hermoso is beautiful. So I'm just gonna take the end, wrap it around. These balloons are super soft. Okay. You need to go that way. Always fix her proper after. See, this is gonna act like the ribbon. Oh, but Tanya, we forgot something. Oh, it's okay. It is okay. I am going to add, thank you, thank you. I'm going to add a pinch twist. Yeah, I'm going to add a pinch twist. And then I'm going to make one more pinch twist. That could be a connection point for the bow. I think. Give her a squeeze. I think it'll work. Go right there. You're going to release the air. Tie it off. Thank you, thank you. I probably could have cut it a little bit shorter, but it's gonna work. Whoa. Am I jumpy or am I jumpy? Okay, you're not sitting good. It's not really meant to be like this. And she doesn't have a weight. Let me see if I have a weight. Will you work? Probably not. You're too small. Yeah, what are you gonna hold? Nothing really. It's because I went down too far on the one side. We're gonna fix it. I always gotta do a fix of some sort. We're gonna cut you there. Hopefully that's gonna be better. Of course, I didn't leave myself really a lot of extra. Okay, you need to sit on top. There is good. Easier, which is kind of tricky because I got those pinch twists in there. Alright, you're getting there. I just turned it around a couple of times. I know she would sit better with balloon weight. You just look like a mess. Look at the flowers are going frontwards. I'm gonna make a little bowl, a bowl, a bow. I can learn how to speak. I'm gonna make a little bow. What size bow are we gonna need? Just gonna make a small bow. Need it to fit on there. Okay, so I'm gonna make, this is one of the tails of the bow. I'm gonna make a loop. And I'm gonna make another loop. make them approximately the same size. So you have this. Now I'm going to make a bubble, a little bubble, and we'll pull the balloon around. That just created a pinch twist without pinch twisting. So we have this, and now we're going to size this side. If I was making this for somebody, I think I would be putting 2 of these bows so that they're double-sided. Thank you, Cherry. I can't even see the headband because my screen went so dark. These settings that they have on our devices. Good afternoon. Thank you. With that piece that I cut off, I'm going to make another one the same size. And don't forget, guys, I am not going to be live on Monday. I've got to do something on Monday. So unfortunately, it'll be your first Monday without me in many months. Probably since February. I need a bubble. Go around. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be the same size, but it's okay. Nobody's going to know. Thank you very much, Renee. Thank you. Okay, pull those. And then we snip them. You can snip them pretty close down, but try not to go too far down. Okay, yeah, I think you keep them out smaller. That's okay. We'll put the one right there. Don't know what I'm thinking yet. Okay, let's see. I'm going to add a piece of 260. You just made a flower bouquet for a client. Awesome. I just wrapped the 260 around the pinch twist. I'm going to go up the middle of the bow, around, and back. Yay! Okay, where's the other half of the 260? I really love it. This is just an idea if you don't have your gift boxes yet. If you're planning on making these. Thank you. So now we have a double bow. Whichever side you look at, we have a bow. You missed me stuffing the balloons. Sorry about that. I will be doing many more. I promise. This one was like a trial because it is in the balloons. The balloons are kind of pulling the flower bouquet to the front. As long as we can make it look pretty for a picture, come on. I think I did what I've been trying to do, kind of. I'm trying to make some of the cherry blossoms go in the front. This flower almost looks like it's printed on the balloon. And again, I think it would fit better if I had a water balloon. Oh, that's how you started it out? By putting bars and stuff like that in a balloon, and then you turned it into twisting. Oh, bears. Okay, I thought maybe you were saying chocolate bars. Yes, some of them it's just the petals at the bottom, but if you see here, there is actual roses that was in a bouquet. Thank you, Brookie. Thank you. Thank you. And at the bottom, like I was saying, they are just kind of like a vine. You see the things on here? They are literally just kind of like a vine. And this one, she held up pretty good for 1 week. But this part is going to be redone if she gets bookings for her puppy photos. Which, hold on a second, I'm going to show you something. YouTube. Thank you, thank you. I will be back in just a second. Sorry, YouTube, I was showing them some pictures from my phone. Aren't they gorgeous photos? Oh. YouTube, I will post them in my posting section on YouTube after the live. This one turned out pretty cute, I think. Oh, Renee is going to go live soon and talk about balloons. Maybe, I don't know if you're saying a wedding or maybe you're trying to say Wednesday. If you're nervous about going live, you'll be nervous the first few times Wednesday. Okay. Once you go live and you get over that fear, you don't even worry. Got a squirrel on the balcony. Don't go after that bucket. There's food on the table. Please and thank you. Oh, you have done it before. Okay. So do you still get nervous? because I am not joking. When I first started this, I stood here for like 40 minutes, clearing my throat, making sure I'm standing in a good way, making sure this is perfect, that's perfect. Now, I just hit the live and I'm ready to go. And yeah, it is nerve wracking when there's nobody in the room. Uh-huh. Brooke is laughing. The stupid squirrel. The stuff that's in the bucket is on the table. Yes, good luck, Renee. This squirrel. Okay, we have this bucket of seeds that the squirrel has almost completely chewed the lid off. Um, oh, yes, yes. I know it took me a second there. I was being a duck. Yes, you need, when you're doing a live, in order for it to get shared out to other people, people need to be tapping the screen, sharing the live. Yeah, those are huge factors. And I get flares sometimes. Like right now, we have 192 on YouTube. Okay. Oh, wow. And only 13 on, no, 13, 20 on YouTube, 100, no, 200 and something on TikTok. I have a flare. I don't want to really use it right now because I'm not doing anything. But I just want to see if they're going to give it back to me. Because they give me these things, but then I can't use it. I'm going to wait till Monday just in case it lets me. No, Tuesday, I mean. Wait, is it going to be gone by then? You only get them for 7 days. I don't know, it's telling me to claim something. Okay. Like, what is a quick pass? I don't know what they are, but I have like 3 of them, a couple of flares. Oh, never mind that. We can't go live tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. I will leave it for now. I didn't screw anything up. Oh, you can't get Callison in your country. Do you know the flowers that are made like pearls, where there's 1 pearl and 2 pearls? Send me a picture, Renee. Maybe. Do you guys want to do a zigzag? a 260 zigzag. I know we've done it before, but we can do it again. I know some people were having trouble with theirs. So we'll do a zigzag before I take off. Blue and gold. And because of that, I'm going to see if I can use one of those flares. Every time, TikTok, why bother giving it if you don't let us use it? It's just for decoration. We gave you a flare, but we're never going to let you use it. Okay, I've got Calisand balloons, mirror blue, and mirror gold. Hello, Soul King. So I am going to give it 2 pumps of air. Release some air. And we're going to do it. I've tried that too, Pascalina. I've tried it right at the beginning. I've tried it during. Every time I get the same message. There's too many people using a flare. Well, how are they using it? Because they're never letting me use it. That came out way too thick. Emotes. Yes, I agree. Meanies, bullies, meanie. Okay, so I have both balloons inflated. I'm going to tie them together. Contact support. I need to do that for YT as well. How many times they shut me down? I just see what you said, Deanna. The seeds in the bucket. I think she's literally right in the bucket. Hold on. So the lid of the bucket, right? They've chewed it off so much so that the lid is like this inside the bucket now. It's a free for all. The squirrels. Okay. This is a lot thicker than this side. And it just doesn't want to squeeze out. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to make 1 bubble with the blue. I'm going to hold it. And I'm going to make 3 bubbles with the gold. Roughly the same size. Give it a squeeze. So now we have 4 in total. We are going to twist. And we're going to repeat the steps, except for this time, we're going to make 1 gold ball. And we're going to make 3 blue bubbles. Sounds better than what I was just. So we have the 3 and the 1. Now we are going to twist those. And it takes us, I always feel like I'm screwing up in the beginning, but it ends up working out. Okay, the blue, we are going to do 1. We're going to hold it, and we're going to make 3 with the gold. Yes, we are doing a zigzag. Looks like I'm going smaller on my little bubbles. That's okay. Now we're twist them and lock it in place. And now you can start to see the zigzag is forming. What am I going to do next? See if anybody knows. You got it, Carmen. 1 with the gold. 3 with the blue. And I know my sizing is way off. And you guys got it too. And if you missed it yesterday when I announced the tickets that you guys are purchasing for the class on June 9th, we are going to do a giveaway a couple of days before the class. The giveaway will be, if you get picked, if you get picked, you will get a refund for the ticket price. So you will already have to have purchased a ticket to be entered into the draw. And the link is in my bio for information. If you click on the link in my bio, the first link that will be on that link will be the class. The drawing will be a couple of days before the class. Just checking if anybody's paying attention. Good morning, Lady Jess. What is it? Is it going to be 1 blue, 3 gold? I don't know. You guys have to tell me. Somebody. 1 gold, 3 blue. Okay. Somebody's paying attention. I'm joking. Some of you, I know your hands are tied up with me. Not literally, but some of you maybe are washing dishes, like I do sometimes when I'm watching Miss Dawn, whom I miss tremendously. Almost literally. Okay, now we're going to do 1 blue. You are inflating and watching. Okay. Yeah, you know what, Carmen? I have seen that done. A heart with this technique. I need to learn that too. Okay, 1 blue and 3 gold. I think you were a little ahead of me. You're moving around and you missed the start. So remember, guys, no live on Monday. So Made Up Monday will be Made Up Tuesday. might have a delivery in by then, which will be awesome. Oh my goodness. Poor Cherry. It is almost 1 a.m. there. Okay, I am almost done. And you are going to be off to La La Land. Wow, I keep forgetting our time change. Hello, hello. Hola. Okay, I think I can get one more set. Alrighty. This, I think, is going to be the final set. We probably could get one more out of here, but that's okay. So I am going to hold it where these are twisted down there while I snip. I'm going to pull this right through there so that it's going to be locked. If you just try to tie it, it can end up unraveling on you. So you want to make sure you bring it right through the middle. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Cherry. And then if you do like my beautiful friend Sharon did, you join the two ends together, you can make yourself a little crown. Thank you, thank you. Let me see if I can get it to do that. How did you connect it afterwards? Oh, right there. Okay. Alrighty, I got it, Sharon. I think I did turn one of mine into a crown before too. Thank you. Tie that nice and tight. And then check it out. This is what I was thinking about putting in the bobo. I think that would have looked cool in the bobo. Looky, looky. We have a crown. Can wear a little crown. Feels like she wants to come apart on me though. So cool. Okay, I have seen on bargainballoons.com or .ca, they have these 5-inch linking balloons. It's in the 25% off section. Thank you, Cherry. They have faces printed on them. If you get the linking ones, they are 2 donuts and change. Or if you get them where they don't have the link, they are $1 something. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking if I got those little faces, and we have some hair. Yeah, me too, Beth. Me too. Love it, love it. This could even sit on the top. Opa. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to be redoing you. I'm going to just take her back off real quick. Yeah, it's a, oh no. But she's so tough, I don't think anything got damaged there. We're still looking pretty good. Okay, we're going to stick you on the table, and hopefully the girls don't pull you down. Okay. See, she could go like right to the side. Would be cute, or even right on the top. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, definitely can go on the top. You can have it gold side down. Yeah. On the side, somebody's saying, so kind of, yeah. This would be good for either a little king or a little queen. Definitely. You see it on the bigger one. And how cool are these with the stripes? I want to sell these as well. Yeah. On the side. I love it too, Sharon. Love it, love it. You can go ahead and stay. Or even on the glitter one. Yeah. Even if you go a little bit to the side. OMG, yes. I can't wait to get more of these and do a test run with my Canadian followers. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we are almost at 1 o'clock. Cherry is walking around with her eyes closed. The single beads. Let me do one real quick. Really, really quick. Yes, they are cherry. Completely different. You know, when I started my YouTube channel, there was only, there was one guy. He did some pretty amazing stuff. He didn't speak English. I feel like he was Russian. He did some pretty good stuff. Yes, Sharon, that's a good idea. You put a stuffed animal inside your bubble or bubble and then have the crown on the outside. Yes. So yeah, it was him. And if any of you remember Sandy, Missouri, Sandy Balloons. So it was pretty much the three of us that did decorations. I don't know what happened, but those two kind of parted the scene, but not me. I stayed. I'm not going nowhere. Now, today, when you go on YouTube, there are probably thousands of balloon chins. Whereas back then, there definitely wasn't. So I'm glad that I jumped on that train back then. Okay, so I am just going to make a single strand of pearls. So I make the first one. I hold her in between any of these fingers, really. And I'm going to continue making them. Now, as I make them, this hand, thank you so much. This hand is squeezing. This hand is going to twist it towards me. Thank you, thank you. And then you want to give it a squeeze every couple of bubbles. Thank you so much, Beth. And in 2020, it was like everybody and their grandmothers were jumping on YouTube. But a lot of them didn't continue on. Because for some people, when the going gets tough, they go. Not me. There's been some rough times with views being low, ads, the whole shebang. But I just keep going. Because if they say just keep trucking on, you got it, Carmen. I drive poor Ron nuts. All I've been talking about is this event that's coming up in June. The class. What I'm going to do for the next day is like, can there be anything but balloons? No. So I've got a really nice chain happening. I think we're going to end it here. A little snip. You're going to keep holding your first bubble while you make your last tie. Now you're going to tie the two ends together. I'm going to spit on my table. So I'm going to tie them. Now I can let it go. And there shouldn't be unraveling. Now, if you are putting this on a number stack, yes, it could definitely, oops, taking my hair. It's just not very cooperative. Like, I keep spitting this morning, this afternoon. So if you're putting it on a number stack, okay. One sec. I don't know if anybody just randomly has a number sitting in their living room, but I do. I just want to give it a little bit more air. I don't like this color. You don't know what you're doing wrong. Let's find out. I do not like this tacky yellow. Do not like it at all. a hole in here somewhere. But as long as it stays long enough for me to, is it over here? I'm hearing you coming up somewhere, but where? Thank you so much. I'm not sure where the hair is coming up. We'll go really quick. I'm going to heat up, turn on my hot glue gun. Giving you guys a little extra time today to make up for not going to be here on Monday. Okay, let's put blue with this yucky gold. This beautiful gold. I would recommend the low temperature glue. The glue gun. It's my recommendation because the U-glued ashes, I was trying to see if I had something here, but I don't. The U-glued ashes will come loose. I've learned that. We are going to ignore my saggy foil balloon. But we did this on Friday last week. Aside from this being saggy, you couldn't reach the whole balloon. You've got to start a new one and add it on. But this has stayed on since last Friday. And this was glued. So I literally have to pull it. The balloon was wrecked anyways. But that's how good it is. The balloon is still attached. The foil balloon. You are welcome. So I would suggest a glue gun. Use a glue gun. Mine is giving me a hard time because she needs to be charged. I see glue is dripping out. Or was. Yeah, we're gonna let her heat up. So I am gonna make more pearls. Did you? If you're doing my class on June 9th, you are gonna love my idea with the distorted flowers. Yeah. If you guys remember, the class is on June 9th. If you go into my bio and click on the link, and you click on that link, the first link you see is going to be for the class. So you would click there. Yes, we are the dynamic trio. 3 countries, 3 artists. What was it that she said the other part? Amanda did that. Okay, now, if I know that this is not going to reach all the way around there, I would maybe tie the next balloon right to here and add more. For now, I'm going to hold that. Let's see, do we got glue coming out? Okay, she is flashing white. Oh yeah, she's getting saggy. We are gonna try this. I know it's not gonna work. But I'm gonna try this just to bring that down. You're gonna pop right back up. Okay, are we gonna work now? Yes. Okay, I'm not gonna put the glue on here. Insert something hot. I'm gonna start it right here. And I'm gonna make a zigzag. So I'm zigzagging so that it's going on both sides of that seam. Okay. Don't unravel on me. Can you imagine? I'm trying to show her how not to let it unravel. Okay, so you get that first one down. Don't go up as much as I did because you're going to want to hold it down. And you don't need to cover the whole thing with glue. However, comma, skirtman, I think it's better when it is glued all the way. None of them are going to pop up. And we can go and continue. So I am zigzagging the glue. I know it's going to be more trickier when you're working with a big number. Anywhere in the world can join the class. The class is going to be on Zoom, and it is going to feature myself, Amanda from Bobo Balloons, and Dawn from Balloons by Floral Yours. The cost is £45, which is 60 US donuts and approximately 80-ish Canadian donuts. Okay, before the balloon totally deflates on me, I will connect another one to show you how to do that. And see, it is low temp. My finger just went right in the glue. And it didn't burn. Okay, what are we going to do with you? We are going to cut you. And we're going to let that one go. Very carefully tie that. Oh, now if you see, those two just came undone, but that is okay. It is quite okay. Soften. I'm going to tie it right to this one. I believe that is probably the easiest. soon as you put it on the number, it unravels. Oh, no. That is not good. A lot of practice. Somebody's saying I'm skipping questions. Okay, well, let me see what you have said, because I do not skip people. You should see how people feel on YouTube. My comments are very small on there, so I am not answering them over there, just because I can't see them. And you think I'm doing it on purpose? I don't think you know me. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just being real. I don't think you know me. I do not skip anybody on purpose. Okay, we're going to do this after, because I'm going to get more of the balls. As a matter of fact, I was ready to end the live about 30 to 40 minutes ago. You're often here and you never get... Now, are you asking me questions when I'm busy? Okay. Seymour is saying it's possible you could be filtered, and that's why we're not seeing any. Yes, thank you, Thrift DIY. I'm going to continue making... Thank you. Poor YouTube over here. I see something about that will definitely send the sales out the roof. Thank you so much, Ruth. See, Ruth gets it over on YT. Yes, for the zigzag, you're going to do one bubble for the one color, 3 bubbles for the other color, and then switch it up. I'm not sure how many I need. I'm just going to twist and twist. Oh, I don't know about that. I just do it with balloons. Okay, I'm going to... This is going to be like the saggy number in a second. I know, glue gun, you're telling me just let you charge. Just need you for a little while longer, that's all. You're going to cooperate. And even though this is a hot glue gun, it is low temperature. So if you see, I'm never letting go of that last balloon, and they shouldn't unravel. I'm going to continue. Do we need more glue? She does have some heat to it, but she's not hot, hot. We got a note to self to charge you. I'll fix that up. No, we're gonna fix it now. You got it. It's not hot enough to burn the fingers. I need to fix that bubble. It's probably gonna unravel again. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, if you were to use a really hot glue gun, it would just melt your balloons. It would literally melt it. Now, normally I wouldn't go over such a big area, but my glue gun is giving me a hard time because she wants to be charged. That is my story, and I'm sticking to it. Now we just need the numbers to stick in here. Okay, I didn't plan this one out proper. You're getting in a mess. Look at that. We're going to pretend that we don't see that part. All I'm doing is trying to show well after 30 minutes. Yeah, this one is supposed to be 45 minutes of continued use. I don't think I've ever used it continuously for 45 minutes. But I got this one in February, and I think I've only charged it 2 times. So that's pretty good. I can't believe what a mess I made over there. We're pretending this is not there. Yeah, it's holding the charge pretty good. Okay, we're not really finishing this. I just wanted to show you that they shouldn't unravel on you. If they are, maybe your balls are not twisted enough. And don't let go. Definitely don't let go. See, if I was ending it now, then I can let go. We're pretending I'm ending it. You charge yours multiple times. Wow. But now you're also using it a lot. Do you have the same one Hoto hot glue gun? Okay, we're pretending this is a perfect number. Wait, in order for you guys to see it the right way, I think this is the right way. Oh, okay. You know what? For flowers, and I'm sure you've seen them. You buy the Hoto. I love the Hoto. But for flowers, there's oh, what is it called? It's like a pot, and you just plug in the pot, and it'll melt all of your glue, and then you could just take your stem, dip it in the glue, do what you're doing. And that works for like stems like that. But sometimes I know we need the actual gun and not dipping it. That's why we are here. Alrighty. You are very welcome. I hope next week you could tell me that you got it to work. That is a great idea, DIY motivation. And for making wreaths, yes, an old small crock pot. You know what? I had a chocolate melter. I think I might have given it away before I moved. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I have it. That would have worked perfect. It melted, you know, those little chocolate candy wafer things. You use the hot wax pots. Okay. We got to get that because we have downstairs two boxes this size full of dusty roses. And then I have like a boxwood, you know how you get those squares? And I was thinking to make my own flower wall. Especially the boxwood that I got. Oh my dear, I wanted to cry when I opened the box and saw the quality. But I had already committed to doing a video. But when I did that video, there was no talking back then. But I made sure that you guys could see that the quality was not great. So, if I still have that, next week one day, I am going to make a flower wall. So I need one of those pots. Definitely. Okay, somebody's saying something about prep. You have a party to do tomorrow. You could do it. It's all good, honey. It's all good. There's so many people that come on here and they say things. Sometimes we never know if they're one of them. Aw, thank you. The venue is giving you 2 hours to set up. What are you doing at this event? And you are very welcome. Yes, remember to breathe. When you're all thank you so much. It's a 31st birthday bash for a DJ. Yes. I would never intentionally do, yeah. And there was a Jessica on YouTube yesterday. I don't know if you're here today, but yes, Deanna, you got it. You must have said that when I said I didn't really talk in the videos. And she said, yeah. And before, you very rarely showed your face. Yeah, you didn't really see my face before. That's when I would cheat and I would literally, all you would see is like up here. That would be it. But I knew I needed to do something. You'll be back again soon? All right. I knew I had to do something to change things up because when I was editing my videos, I wanted to fall asleep. I was bored. Putting the same music over and over and over again. Which I gotta remember to stop that subscription for the music whenever the annual time is up. Any suggestion with the candy preservation for shipping? I'm not a good one for that one. Thank you, thank you. I'm not a fan of the AI. However, some of the music, I just can't help myself. It's literally like the person who wrote that song wrote it for me. Literally. But on YouTube, the music I was using there for my full tutorials, I've got like 40 songs. I use the same ones over and over. No, we're not going to do that anymore. Either I talk in the video or there's no video. Except for when I do my shorts and my reels, and then I've got to put my cool tunes in those ones. Definitely, definitely. YouTube, I wish the I was gonna say the flowers, the pictures that I have with the dogs was on my iPad so that I could show you guys. But when I get off the live today, I'm gonna post the pictures in the post section on here. And I'm still thinking about the candy preservation for shipping. I'm not really shipping anything, so I might be misunderstanding your question, though. It's quite possible. Hello. Okay. Ooh, iPad, you're sitting at 25% charge. YouTube, I'm going to say bye now. And I promise I'm saying bye to TikTok as well. Oh, yes. So somebody had asked about shipping candy and keeping it preserved. And Beth is suggesting dry ice, maybe if it's chocolate. Okay, YouTube, I will be back on Tuesday around 10 a.m. EST. I don't know what we're doing. We're going to make Made Up Monday be on Tuesday, though. So, most likely something with a backdrop. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you after the weekend, and have a great weekend.